Welcome to DU Digimon.
Hello and welcome to another DU Digimon deck profile. If you like this content, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and ding the notification bell if you want to keep up to date with any future content we release. So, into deck profile. If you can't tell by the mat, it's ShineGreymon, where he will shine brightly than any other. So, let's start with the eggs. I play 4 BT15 Coromon, which has the inheritable of 1 attack once per turn. If your Digimon has Greymon or Omnimon in its name, you get to draw 1. I'm going to personally take these out at some point as opposed to BT17 for the new, well, not for the new, for BT14 Coromon. On to the rookies. So I play 4 of BT12 Agumon, one which has the main effect of, on play, reveal top 4 cards of your deck, add 1 card of Greymon and 1 card with Marcus Damon in his name to your hand, and put the rest at the bottom of the deck. The inheritable is once per turn, when one of your red and yellow Tamers becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon gains minus 2k. Hey, this is going to be he's your main searcher in this deck, so you always want to be hard playing him. And the reason why I'm at 4, so you can see him quite a lot. Now, I play 4 Agumon from EX4. So his effect is start of main phase. While you have a red and yellow Tamer in play, you gain 1 memory. It's inheritables. Once per turn, when one of your Tamers becomes suspended, you draw 1. Which, again, is really useful for you. Now, I play 4 BT13 Agumon. As you can tell, it's pure. Or Day Squad, because funnies. So, the effect of this Agumon is main once per turn, and for your turn, and one of your Tamers that's got Marcus Damon in the name becomes a 3k Digimon, and can't be Digivolved on top of it. The inheritable effect of this Digimon is when one of your Tamers become suspended, delete one of your opponent's Digimon that's 3k or less. So, you can actually do some quite nifty chains with Agumon from BT13, and this one, if your opponent has a champion that's 5k, you spend Marcus, you chain, trigger the effect of this to reduce it, then you trigger Agumon's inheritables to delete it, which in reality is easier said than done. Now, onto the champions. I play 4 BT12 ShineGreymons, which is when Digivolving, if you have not played a Marcus Damon or do not have one in play, you get to play one without paying the cost. And the inheritable of ShineGreymon is the same as BT12 Agumon, which is when one of your Tamers becomes suspended, rather than the other Tamers becomes suspended, your Digimon gains minus 2k. Which, so, realistically, before the ban list that hit this deck, you would only be playing this at 3. And you'll see why the reason I'm playing this at 4 a little bit later on down the line. Next, I am playing 2 of the EX4 ShineGreymons, which has the same effects as the EX4 Agumon. But I'll read it through again. Start with your main phase. If you're having yellow or red Tamer in play, you gain 1 memory. It's inheritable. So when one of your Tamers becomes suspended, you draw 1. Now, for tech options, I play 2 BT5 Greymon. Before, the effect is if this Digimon has an Agumon is Digivolution cards, gain 1 memory, which reduces its cost from 2 to 1. Inheritables are your turn. While this Digimon has Omnimon or Greymon in its name, it gains 2k. So, just for clarification, for these and Gromon, so for those who think, oh, I can play in Red Hybrid or this one, you can't, because we have, as they have been translated for UK viewers, well, English viewers, to have Greymon in the name to make it easier for us. So if you plan on playing this in Red Hybrid, any of these two in Red Hybrid or Alpha one, you cannot, unfortunately. Next, I play the limited, sadly, BT15 ShineGreymon, which has, when Digivolution, you can search your security stack, and you may play 1 yellow or red Tamer, the card, among it without paying its Digivolution its play cost. If you did, you can recover 1 memory. The inheritable effect of this Digimon is when one of your Tamers becomes suspended, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3k or less DP. Okay. Now, on to the level 5s. I play 4 of BT13 ShineGreymon, which has 2 effects. When evolving, you can play 1 Marcus Damon without paying its cost. And it has an alternative effect, but I'll get to that in a second. Good. I also play 3 BT12 ShineGreymon, which has one evolution. If you have a yellow red Tamer in play, gain 1 memory. So, onto the alternate effects of both of these two. So, and you have they both have the same effect, so I'm just going to read that out. Once per turn, all turns, when one of your Tamers is deleted, place 1 Marcus Damon from among your trash to the top of your security stack, face down. And that is both inheritables on the effects and your inheritables. So if someone, like, I don't know, went, I'm going to use so-and-so to delete your Marcus, go, cool. Alternate effect, goes to trash, technically goes straight to security straight away. Right. I remember playing this in a game with Josh, who ended up getting rid of one of my Marcuses. This is when he was playing in Black or Greymon. And I ended up setting it up to that, tagged my security. To my security, played the same Marcus back out that he deleted, and I ended up gaining memory from it. Because it was Marcus, because I have not yet to reveal. Next, I play 2 ShineGreymon Exanic Body. For the effect of when Digivolution, you may play 1 Tamer from your hand without paying the memory cost. If this Digimon has ShineGreymon, its Digivolution cards, or Exanic Body, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2k DP for each yellow or red Tamer in play. And it also has the effect of your turn. For each yellow or red Tamer in play, it gains 1k DP. So, for X amount of red Tamers, it'll gain. That's so you can go attack into security for 14k if you want to. But realistically, who has that many Tamers in the deck? On to the level 6s, or the Megas. I play his Lord and Saviour, BT12 ShineGreymon, who has the effect of when Digivolution, so for each of your yellow or red, a Tamer, well, yellow and red, it states, Tamer you have in play, one of your opponent's Digimon, and their security gains minus 3000 DP for each Tamer. Well, which is pretty funny if they have big numbers. It has your turn's effect. All of your Marcuses you have in play gain 5k, sorry, not 5k, 3k, and security attack +1. Pog. He is. So, just so you know, this is the aggressive. This is my variant of the aggressive build. So people would normally play the BT15 ShineGreymon, which gives Marcus one of your Marcus' blocker. However, I personally don't like it. Okay. Right. Then I play 2 Raw Greymon Aces. So, fun fact about this. If your opponent goes into Blitz Omni, declares your attack, you can declare this as Blast Evolution and then block it. So if they're trying to attack for game, it just stops them. So the effects are hand, counter, Digivolution burst. Burst. So you may be wondering, but Daniel, before I read the effects, but Daniel, it's black. Yes, but it can Digivolve onto any card with Greymon. Any level 5s with Greymon in its name. So, evolution costs, I guess. So, Blast Evolution, hand, just lets you play it, to be honest. Nothing special. Sure, it's a nice. It has automatic blocker, and it also has the all turns once per turn. When a card is removed from a security stack, unsuspend this Digimon. So, pretty much, if you want to stop people from Blitz summoning you, just go into that. Now the level 7s, I play 3 ShineGreymon Burst Mode. I love this card. I generally do. So, for you to play Blitz Omni, sorry, not Blitz Omni, Burst Mode, you have to bounce Marcus Tamer from your field back to your hand, and to burst Evolve, or into from ShineGreymon into a Burst Mode. Right. However, it'll go to trash at the end of your turn. It's when Evolve in effect. And you may play 1 Marcus Tamer from your hand without paying memory costs. For this turn, the Tamer you play, and by this effect, is treated as a 12k Digimon with 12,000 DP, and it gains Rush. Your turn once. Its other effect is your turn once per turn. One of your Digimon, or one of your Tamers becomes suspended, trash the top card of your opponent's security. It is disgusting. And I'll tell you why right now. So, for the Tamers, I play 4 BT12 Marcus. Go start of your main phase. You may play 1, and this Tamer becomes a Digimon for the turn with 3,000 DP. And at your end turn, it goes back to returns as a Tamer. But your turn. When this Tamer becomes suspended, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a yellow card with Greymon in its name. In your hand, without paying the Digivolve cost. So, this is why these 2 Burst Mode is pretty good. So you can go into Burst Mode. So let's say you had ShineGreymon on the field. You go, tag into Marcus. Because G4 one of your Agamons or Greymons up. Burst Evolution. Bounce him back to hand. G4 on him. Use this effect. Again. play him out. It comes to 12k with Rush. And you get another Digivolution for free. So realistically you get 3 Digivolutions from 1 Marcus, if done correctly. Which is pretty nuts in my opinion. Then my other Tamers I play 4 of the BT15 Marcus statements, which has start of your turn. If you have 2 or less security memory, your memory becomes free for the turn, and which is actually pretty nice. It has the on-play effect of you may suspend this Digimon, this Tamer, which actually triggers all the inheritables and its other effect. Right. All turns when this Tamer becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon gains minus 3k DP for the turn. Then, if you have an Agumon or Greymon in its name, you gain 1 memory. Right. Which half your deck is all Greymons, so it's guaranteed. Next, the option cards. I play 1 of the limited Sunrise Buster, and its effect is you may play 1 yellow or red Tamer from your hand without paying its memory cost. Then, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3k DP for each face-up Tamer you control. That is in yellow or red. So, let's say someone goes, haha, I'm just going to do this to you. Plays Quartzmon. You have 5 Tamers in play. You go, okay, cool. Sunrise Buster. Bye-bye, Quartzmon. Simple as that. Next, I play 1 red memory boost. The effect of red memory boost is pretty much the same. Hasn't changed. But I'll read the effects out. Main. Reveal top 4 cards from your deck. Add 1 Digimon with 1 red Digimon to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck. And then place this card in the battle area for its delay effect. Which is main, delay. A trash this card to gain 2 memory. Then I play 1 offense training, which is main, reveal top 2 cards of your deck, add 1 card from among them, 1 red card from among them, then and place this card in the battle area. Delay, main, 1 of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card, your hand, for Digivolution cost, when it would Digivolve by this effect, reduce the cost by 2. So, that is it for the ShineGreymon deck profile. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it. Yep. So, again, if you like this stuff that we've done, make sure you hit the like button on that. And if you want to ask us questions about the decks we've done, deck profiles on, please leave a comment in the description. Leave a comment down below. Right. Or, if you're in our Discord, go to which the link is in the description below. You can ask us messages just about news, strats and that for the deck. So, see you next time. So until then, keep it digital, guys.